What is up, everyone? Good morning, happy Wednesday, and welcome back to another break from us here at North of 7 Cards, where we are kicking the day off on this side of the office for the eBay Rips with some Topps Chrome Baseball Mega. We got a Mega Box case here for you. Break number 3 on tap to kick off the day. Let's kick it off in style, baby. While I get this thing opened up, let us know who you're looking for in the chat. There we go. 20 Mega Boxes right into your living rooms. We're going to cut open 5 at a time here. Get them all centered. Cut them, stack them, roll through them. Hopefully we find something nice in these ones. Always good to see you guys. Always good to have you guys here. There's something not only romantic about baseball, but about Topps Chrome as well. In baseball form. All right, let's get a couple stacks going here, shall we? Such a great time of year, the playoff races, postseason, pennant races. They're going down. You're starting to see who the real contenders are and who the frauds are. Teams like the Brewers and Blue Jays, which are working with some devil magic. Hey, Dan, welcome in, brother. Who do you have in this one? Who are we looking for some first-time mojo with? Always love seeing some new faces in here. Oh, you got into the SP hockey break. Nice. That's number 5 that's going down later today, right? Or maybe one of the other ones in the future. Should have seen what we pulled out of one of the breaks yesterday. There was a 1-of-1 pageantry autograph of some guy named Wayne Gretzky. Quite possibly my favorite hockey pull of all time. Later today, let's go, Dan. I'll definitely be here to bring you that one. Right here, right now, we're just about ready to get rocking on this one. As I always like to say before we reveal the first cards, thank you guys for getting in this one, making it happen. And good luck to all of you here. Feeling mega on a Wednesday after, or morning still here, actually. Let's go. Jameson Ty on to start. Got Gustavo Campero, Isaac Collins on your special little refractors. Power players for Schwarber, Max Fried X-Fractor, Michael Hellman refractor. Rayway for Schwellenbach, Yepes and Dana on the X-Fractors. Future stars for PCA, Ronald Acuna Jr., Dylan Cruz, X-Fractors. Jack Hanowitz, Caden Dana as well. Brooks Lee power players, Logan Driscoll and Jackson Merrill. Got Red Lauder, Riley Green, and Juan Yepes. Oh, there's our first light board. That's a cool looking one too. Tyler Fitzgerald. That's what I love about opening megas. You get to see these bad boys. Love me some Lightboard logo variations. Good stuff. Gentry, Kobe Mayo. Future stars for Caminero, Dylan Cease, Dylan Cruz. Got Balazzo, Tatis, Connor Gillespie. There's Aaron Judge. Brooksley on the retro, Michael Wacha, Deshaun Kairsey. Resigns Dylan Dingler. Tatis on the Fortune 15, Nacho Alvarez and Sal Perez. Grant McRae, Otto Lopez, and Spencer Steer. Nice. X-Factor for Jacob Wilson, Nico Cavadas. All Edge for Chris Sale, Yordan Alvarez, Griffin Conine. Hers, Michael King, Connor Norby. Power players for Giancarlo Stanton, Jose Ramirez, Ryan Bliss. Nothing of significance yet other than that light board. See what else we can get. Grant McRae, Andrew Vaughn. Jackson Churio on the retro, Rhett Lauder and Mason Wynn on the X-Fractors. Ray Wave for Mookie Betts, Kodai Senga, Gustavo Campero. Got Tomoyuki Sugano, Joe Musgrove. Power players for Corey Seager, Xavier Edwards, Max Fried. There we go. Marco Luciano on the blue Ray Wave. 117 of 150 for the San Fran sophomore. Josh Hader on the Ray Wave, Josh Lowe, Will Wagner. All Edge for Bryce Harper, Adley Rutschman and Edgardo Enriquez. Future stars for Paul Skeens, Daniel Schneeman, Manny Machado. William Contreras, JT Realmuto, Yairo Iriarte. Dylan Dingler, Colton Cowser. Kevin Alcantara, Spencer Steer, and Alec Boehm. Bradley Blaulick, Blue Lava this time. 127 to 150. Some dust on the back of this card too. Oh my goodness. I'll let you handle that. I want to touch the back of it. Oh my. Spencer Horwitz, Frankie Lindor, Griffin Conine. The blue dust today. It's a little early for that. Acuna Jr., Alec Boehm, Yairo Iriarte. Basso, Lindor. Trey Sweeney, ×2. X-Fractor and Refractor. All Edge for Tarek Skubal, Michael Hellman, Zach Wheeler. Something else blue coming up, and it is Gordon Graceffo on the autograph. 144 of 150. Congrats to the Graceffo spot, getting the first autograph of the break. Here's Mason Wynn, Andrew Vaughn, and Zach Wheeler to end that first portion. We get 5 more boxes busted open here. Not too shabby of a start so far. Hopefully we can get even better here. Remember, I was opening up UFC Megas a couple weeks back. Pulled a frickin' Superfractor auto of Angela Hill. So you know retail can bring the heat when it comes to tops. Get these next boxes open, next packs stacked, I should say. All right, next portion about to get underway. Good luck, everyone. It's going to start off with Nick Gonzalez. Out of Missouri, Ryan Mountcastle. All edge for Yordan Alvarez, Lane Thomas, Mason Wynn. We got Marcus Semien. Of course we do. This guy follows us in every break. 13 of 25 this time in the Orange Lava. Pulled an orange wave of his on Monday, I believe. There we go, Simeon's spot. It's a good spot to have in these breaks, apparently. There's Julio Rodriguez of Ray Wave, Jesse Winker of Billy Cook. Power players for Adley Rutschman, Pete Fairbanks, Bryce Teodosio. Carlos Narvaez, Rhett Lauder. Shota Imanaga on the Future Stars, Matt Shaw and Luis Arias on the X Fractors. Kodai Senga, Nestor Cortez and Kodai Senga again. Senga sandwich. Gilbert Diaz, David Festa. Gunnar Henderson Retro, Matt Olson X Factor, Sugano Refractor. Richard Fitz, Seiya Suzuki, and Nick Sogard. Mookie Betts Fortune 15, Jurickson Profar, Gordon Graceffo. Carlos Rodriguez, Xavier Edwards. All edge for Guerrero Jr., Aaron Schunk, Andreas Jimenez. Max Lazar is the next autograph in this one. Congrats, Max Lazar spot. Got Tyler Anderson, Corbin Carroll, Will Wagner. Orelvis Martinez on the X Factor, Matt Chapman on the Prism. Pete Alonso power players, Ryan Jeffers and Josh Lowe. There's a Rafael Devers, another man who's followed us quite a bit. 55 of 99 on the green, Rayway for Rafi Devers. There's Corbin Burns, Cedric Mullins, Brooks Lee. Future stars for Jason Dominguez, Santander, and John Kenzie Noel. DJ Hers, Edgardo Enriquez. Retro for Dylan Cruz, Spencer Schwellenbach, and Spencer Horwitz on the X Fractors. Sugano, Hader, Rutschman. Valente Balazzo, X Fractor, Tyler Locklear, Prism. Corey Seager, Fortune 15, Julio Rodriguez, Jack Hanowitz. Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, Richard Fitz. Shohei Ohtani, All Etch, Young Hoo Lee, Jake Bloss. Justin Henry Malloy, Jackson Merrill. Luis Daniel Acuna, power players, Ben Rice and Corey Seager. Michael Harris, Paul Skeens on the X Factor, Logan Driscoll. Will Warren, Andrew Benintendi. Future stars Tyler Soderstrom, Chris Sale, Riley Green. Orange Lava for Jonathan India this time. A couple of Orange Lavas coming through. There it is, 10 of 25. There's Jonathan India spot. Got Young Hoo Lee, Tristan Casas, Pedro Leon. Ohtani, Christopher Morel and Javier Sonoja. Jace Young and Ronald Acuna Jr. Fortune 15, Gunnar Henderson, Angel Martinez and Brendan Rooker on the X Fractors. Got Josh Naylor, Matt Strong, and Graham McRae. Taking us straight to the halfway mark. So as we get there, we're going to cut open 5 more boxes. Keep things moving. Let us know, chat, who are we looking for in this one? Keep an eye on your players. Keep things moving along here, you know? Some pack opening ASMR too, never hurt. Postseason in full swing. Postseason race in full swing, I should say. Trying to think of who I think is going to go all the way, but it's pretty wide open, in my opinion. NL and AL. Like even the Dodgers have had their moments where they're not looking too hot. That bullpen, you know, could bite them in the arse come postseason. But with that being said, if they do find a way to defend, I don't think I'd be super surprised. Just a few more handfuls to open up here. We're on to the next. Good to see some oranges. Maybe we could see some lower number color too. Just a few more now. Let's do it again. Good luck to all. We got Jeremy Pena to start off the stack. We got Baldwin, Strom, Retro, Frankie Lindor, Robleski, and Luis Castillo. Candelario, Bichette, and Adam Mazur. Muncy on the X-Fractor, Castillo Prism. James Wood on the Fortune 15, Aaron Nola, Lane Thomas. We got Gavin Lux. 2 of 150 on the blue, Ray Wave. Here's Paul Skeens on the Ray Wave. Brandon Donovan, Adam Klopfenstein. All edge for Jose Ramirez, Rafi Devers, and Zach DeZenzo. Brandon Lockridge, Tatis Jr. Refractor, Future Stars for Jackson Churio, Christian Campbell, Marco Luciano, X-Fractors. Albies, Volpe, Kairzy. Mike Burrows on the X-Fractor, Ozuna on the Prism. Retro for Bryce Harper. Got Mike Yastrzemski, Michael Wacha. That's an all-edge rookie rush for Jackson Jobe. There we go, Jackson Jobe spot getting a short print there. Corey Seager on the Ray Wave, Chris Bryan and Shea Whitcomb on the X-Fractors. Fortune 15 for Frankie Lindor, Colton Cowser, Nico Cavadas. Isaac Collins, Jace Young Refractor. All edge for Corey Seager, Kobe Mayo, Joe Musgrove. We got Shea Whitcomb on the next autograph. Yeah, in a case like that, the card would be randomized between the two players on there. And that would take place at the end. Just fire up the randomizer, put it on screen, and then we got Will Wagner, Ryan Mountcastle. Any multiplayer card, unless it's like super expensive, then that's usually the standard protocol. Brent Rooker, David Festa, Brooks Baldwin. Ohtani, power players, Matt Chapman, Angel Martinez, Ben Rice, Andrew Benintendi, Tyler Locklear, Ellie De La Cruz, Future Stars, Marcelo Zuna, Luis Daniel Acuna, Sam Aldegari, Billy Cook, James Wood on the power players. Luis De Los Santos, Shea Langoliers. Josh Lowe, Christian Walker, Jesse Winker. There is a fanatical case set for Manny Machado. Shout out Machado spot. There we go. Cool looking inserts. Subliminal messaging too, maybe. Fanatical. There we go. Got Hunter Fiducia, Justin Robleski. Evan Carter on the Future Stars, O'Neal Cruz, Bryce Teodosio, Refractor. Willa Warren, Mason Miller, Jackson Jobe. There's a Shohei Ohtani. Kobe Mayo. We got Garrett Cole, Adael Amador. Blake Dunn, Tyler Gentry. Fernando Tatis Jr. Power players. James Wood on the X-Factor. Cody Bellinger. Xavier Edwards, Cole Reagans, Dylan Cease. Thurston Waldrop, Luis Daniel Acuna. Mookie Betts, all etch. Marcus Semien, Connor Gillespie. Justin Henry Malloy, Clayton Kershaw, River Ryan on the X-Fractors. Power players for Aaron Judge, Ty France, and Kiter Montero. So now it's going to take us to the last 5 boxes. Hoping for some magic, hope for something different, something interesting. I'd love to end it on a heater. See what we can do here, my friends. All right, let's get these last stacks going then. right, everyone, good luck on this last section. I'm going to recap the hits for you after this as well. Here we go. It's going to start off with Alex Bregman, George Kirby, Andreas Jimenez. Power players Ronald Acuna Jr., Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and Yu Darvish. The X-Fractors, Quan and Turner, Aaron Schunk Refractor. Got Francisco Alvarez, Brendan Donovan on the Prism. Sagassi, Jackson Holiday. Carlos Correa and Corbin Carroll. Purple here for Luis Arias. That's 41 to 250 for him. Christopher Morel, Bobby Witt Jr., Blake Snell. Retro, Mookie Betts, Brenton Doyle, Ronel Blanco. Grant Holmes, Matt Olson. Ronald Acuna Jr., All Edge, Kate Povich, Zach Neto. Brian Sammons is your next autograph. Congrats, Brian Sammons spot. Gleyber Torres, Brandon Lau, Nick Sogard, Kevin Alcantara, Aaron Nola. Power players are Kevin Alcantara, Bryce Terang X-Fractor, Seiya Suzuki Refractor. Negative Refractor for Clayton Kershaw, Tristan Casas, Lars Nootbaar, Drew Thorpe. Corbin Carroll, Future Stars, Masataka Yoshida, Garrett Crochet. Ryan McMahon, Gordon Graceffo. Julio Rodriguez, Reese Hoskins, Shane Bieber. Pete Fairbanks, Shohei Ohtani, nice X-Fractor for him. Jurickson Profar. Last little stack, come on now. Freddie Peralta, Adam Kloffenstein. Got Paul Skeens on the Fortune 15, Sandy Alcantara, Carlos Rodriguez. Javier Sonoja, Jacob deGrom, C.J. Abrams. All Edge for Freddie Freeman, J.P. Crawford, Josh Young. Thomas Sagassi, Pete Fairbanks. Brooks Lee, Fortune 15, Hayden Birdsong, Nolan Jones. Got Lou Bob, Nico Horner, Carlos Narvaez. Adrian Del Castillo, Bo Bichette. Ali Rutschman, All Edge, Miguel Andujar, Luis Arias. There's an Aqua Ray Wave for Trevor Story. 149 of 199. Got Chris Sale, Josh Chisholm Jr., Christian Mena. Jordan Alvarez Power Players, Matt McLean, Dustin Harris. Hyesung Kim, Matt Shaw. Wyatt Langford on the Future Stars, Kumar Rocker, Xander Bogaerts. Edgardo Enriquez, Brandon Nimmo, Nestor Cortez. Ty Madden, Max Muncy, Prism. Last little bit. Retro for Adolis Garcia, Cabrian Hayes, Yilber Diaz. Pedro Leon, Ray Wave, Miguel Vargas, and Nick York on the X-Fractors. Jarren Duran Power Players, Josh Bell, and Cameron Misner. That, my friends, is going to do it for the case. 20 boxes done and dusted. So let's recap the hits for you just a quick second. Start with our numbered hits and into our autographs. So you got Story to 199, Luis Arias to 250, Rookie Rusher Jackson Jobe, Lux to 150, India to 25, Devers to 99, Simeon to 25, Blalock and Luciano to 150. Autographs for Brian Sammons, Shea Whitcomb, Max Lazar, and Gordon Graceffo to 150. Our case hits are lined up there on the stand. We got a Fanatical here for Manny Machado, as well as a Lightboard variation for Tyler Fitzgerald. And there you have it, my friends. That's going to wrap us up for this one. This has been break number 3 of our 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball Mega Breaks. We're going to be back here in a little less than half an hour for some finest basketball. Appreciate you guys hopping into this one. Hope to see you for the next one, but if you can't make it, we're wishing you all the best. Take care and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.